effective week 30 of week 40 training plan, which is this week. That's my intention with long run. Zone 2, hello, and zone 3. And anytime I lose my form, that's also a signal for me to slow down. Breathing easy, controlled breathing all the way through. This week marathon update for week 30 of my 40-week training plan. It is later than usual because all morning and afternoon I spent time cleaning and getting the pool all prepped up, as well as the cushion and the seating ready for swimming season. Today it's around 68 degrees. The water temperature was still around 65, so I had to spend time getting it heat up, and it's not quite to the temperature that we want it yet. So by Tuesday it'll be ready for swimming season. Anyway, today you are coming here for the marathon update. Every week it seems like it's a broken record. I always talk about the best yet, the best 12 by 400 yet, the best long run yet, the best easy run yet. And this week is no different. For this week 30 or week 40 training plan, for last week actually, because I'm reporting it out today, but it's for the previous week, I had another great week. I continue to improve in my easy run, where I continue to get faster at a lower heart rate, and I also continue to get more distance out for my longer distance without having to walk as often as I normally do. So today is going to be different. I'm just going to simply quickly go through the stat with you. For the month of May, so far I accumulated 100 miles and about 18 hours and 53 minutes total. Compared to the month of April, I had a total of just 84 hours. So far I'm on track to meet the target of 120 miles in terms of distance I want to cover for the month of May. Last week, I ran a total of 32 miles, just over 32 miles, 5 hours and 47 minutes of run time. And that is so far my longest distance and my longest duration year to date. As far as run go, last week I actually skipped 12 by 400 because what week 29 proved to me was that I had the wheels to run faster than 7:03 minute pace, but I just don't have the endurance, cardiovascular endurance, to be able to maintain that speed at a lower heart rate. So for week 30, I intentionally skipped 12 by 400 and add in more easy run. So I had 2 easy runs, I had 1 long run, 1 tempo run, and my last run on Saturday was just simply running by feel. Instead of focusing on the heart rate, I ran by feel and continue to run until I got tired, and then I would slow down the pace to the point where I can still go but not walk. And if I had to walk, I would walk. And it felt pretty good. When I look at the heart rate, I spent most of the time on zone 3. Instead of boring you with the different graph, the different heart rate, today I want to talk about Floris Gierman. I think I may have mispronounced his last name, but he has a podcast, and one of his video he talks about zone 2 training for beginner and advanced training with low heart rate. He ran on the track sub 3 marathon, but still was able to deliver his slide, his sheet, whatever that he was talking off from. And he talked like as if he was running a zone 2, which he was. He was able to have a sub 3 marathon at a very low heart rate because that's what he believed in, training low heart rate. And after I watched him, he really inspired me to continue to build my aerobic base, and with the same heart rate, be able to push faster and faster, improving that running economy. I see on social media, there are no shortages of runners that show their run stat running sub 3, sub 245, but you look at the heart rate is like 180, 190. That is really high. That's pushing it. And after watching Floris' video on how to train low heart rate for beginner and advanced, I believe if I stick to that process, continue to stick to the process, what I've been doing, I will get there. The only question is, will I get to that 7 or 3 minute pace? It's not a matter if, it is a matter when. Because when I look at the training stat since I started training, every week I progress. I get faster and I have more endurance every single week. There was not a single week where I was digressing, getting behind. I continue to progress moving forward. And I cannot wait to show you what next week's stat looks like, because on Sunday, which was yesterday, I had my best long run yet. It may not be the best for other people, but it was certainly best for me. And the downside to Garmin Connect Insight, while it gives me a pretty good overall look, getting levels down to granularity where I compare different type of run over time, it doesn't really do a good job. So what I plan to do is massage the data a little bit so that I can show you my progression for the easy run, progression for the long run, and progression for the 12x400 as well as the tempo. This way it gives a pretty good apple to apple comparison. One thing I don't like is average, because average is the average of the low and the high. And the way Garmin Connect shows the data is the average of the warm-up plus the actual exercise plus the cool down. I want the average for the insight for the graph to only show me the actual run, not the warm up or the cool down. I want to see when I do my 12x400 over time, how am I progressing? And I want to see for the long run, during the long run period, how am I progressing? So I don't know, it might take me a week, might take me 2 weeks, but once I am able to massage the data to show the progress over time, I will present that for my Monday marathon update. Time really flies. Last week was week 30. This week is the start of week 31. So that means I only have 10 weeks left. 10 weeks, just over 2 months, to be able to get my strength and endurance as well as speed to meet my target. Anyway, I am excited to see where I will be. I know I'll be much faster than I am now. I am a little bit worried that I may not be able to sustain that 7:03 minute pace comes race day. But as always, I always try to tell myself to go by what the motto I say on my channel. You know, you can learn from the past, but you can't undo it. You can plan for the future, but not predict it. Don't dwell on the past. Don't worry about the future. Do take that action today. And for me, is taking action by simply follow my process, follow my easy run, tempo run, long run, and 12x400, and trust that the progress will get me there. If I spend too much time worrying about the future, then it leads to inaction. Almost done. We've been cleaning all morning and afternoon, getting the pool heat up to temperature. Today's marathon update is a little bit late because I want to try to get all these pool ready to go while the temperature is nice. Get everything all air dried up. Give it one more quick blow. Not sponsored, but I love this blower. I think it's Echo or Eco, but anyway, very powerful.